Steve Cropper, the legendary guitarist with Booker T and the MGs, has died at the age of 84. The musician, who played on and co-wrote Otis Redding's Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay and Wilson Pickett's In the Midnight Hour, died on Wednesday in Nashville, the Associated Press reported, citing a source who was informed by Cropper's family. Today, we're diving into the life of one of the most influential guitarists in music history, Steve Cropper. Known for his signature sound and his legendary role in shaping the Memphis sound, Cropper has become a musical icon. From his roots in small-town Missouri to helping define the genre-defining hits of the 60 seconds, Steve Cropper's story is as fascinating as it is inspiring. In this video, we'll explore his journey from his early life, rise to fame, iconic collaborations, and his family life. We'll also take a look at his net worth and lifestyle today. Let's dive in and learn about the man who helped shape American music. Steve Cropper was born on October 21st, 1941, in the small town of Dora, Missouri. Growing up, he was surrounded by music, even though his family didn't have a deep musical background. His passion for the guitar, however, was undeniable. At the age of 14, he began teaching himself how to play, practicing for hours a day. The small-town setting didn't stop Cropper from dreaming big. By the time he was a teenager, he was already playing in local bands, gaining experience, and building his reputation. His journey would take a big turn in the early 60 seconds when he made the decision to move to Memphis, a city that would become the heart of his musical career. Memphis in the 1,960 seconds was the epicenter of musical innovation. It was here that Cropper's career would truly take flight. After moving to Memphis, he quickly found himself at the legendary Stax Records, home to some of the most influential artists of the time. In 1962, Cropper joined Booker T and the MGs, the house band at Stax, alongside other musical giants like Booker T. Jones, Donald Duck Dunn, and Al Jackson Jr. Together, they created a unique sound that blended soul, gospel, and rhythm and blues. It was his collaboration with Otis Redding that would lead to some of the most unforgettable moments in music history. Cropper co-wrote and played on the now classic Dock of the Bay, which became one of Redding's greatest hits, and a song that still stands as one of the defining tracks of the 60-second soul movement. Cropper's guitar playing was key to the success of not only Redding's hits, but also the catalog of Stax stars like Sam and Dave and Wilson Pickett. His crisp, catchy riffs, often in the background, but always prominent, became his signature sound. Even though Booker T and the MGs were known for their instrumental tracks like Green Onions, it was Steve Cropper's subtle yet powerful guitar work that made them timeless. Steve Cropper's guitar became the foundation for countless classic songs. His contributions weren't just limited to Booker T and the MGs. His session work at Stax Records allowed him to collaborate with some of the greatest names in soul and rock. Who could forget the iconic riff in the Midnight Hour, a song that became a smash hit for Wilson Pickett? Or his unforgettable work with Sam and Dave on tracks like Soul Man and Hold On, I'm Coming. Cropper's impact on these songs cannot be overstated. Even after leaving Stax, Cropper continued to make waves in the music world. His ability to blend rock, soul, and blues created the foundation for a new generation of music. In fact, his influence can still be felt in today's artists, as his guitar lines remain a touchstone of great rhythm and groove. While Steve Cropper's career is often discussed, his personal life is kept relatively private. What we do know is that Cropper is a family man. He's been married for many years, and though he hasn't often shared details about his wife or children with the public, it's clear that his family is an important part of his life. Despite his fame, Cropper has always preferred to keep his personal life out of the spotlight, choosing instead to focus on his music. He's always described his family as a source of stability, even through the years of touring and recording. Now, let's talk about Steve Cropper's wealth. With a career spanning over 6 decades, it's no surprise that Cropper has accumulated substantial wealth. As of 2025, Steve Cropper's net worth is estimated to be around $60 million. A large portion of his wealth comes from his songwriting royalties, session work, and music production. His work as a session guitarist at Stax Records alone earned him a steady stream of income for years. Even in his later years, Cropper continues to earn from his extensive catalog of songs. His songs are still used in movies, commercials, and TV shows, keeping him relevant in the world of music royalties. When it comes to his lifestyle, Steve Cropper is known for being low-key. Despite his massive success, he's never been one for flashy displays of wealth. Instead, Cropper prefers to live a relatively private and humble life with his family. He's not known for the extravagant lifestyle that many rock stars embrace. Instead, Cropper focuses on what matters most, his music and family. It's this grounded approach that has made him beloved by fans and peers alike. From his humble beginnings in Missouri to becoming one of the most important figures in American music history, Steve Cropper's journey is truly inspiring. His talent as a guitarist, his contributions to soul and rock music, and his enduring influence on generations of musicians have solidified his place in music history. Steve Cropper may not seek the spotlight, but his legacy shines brightly. A true pioneer, a master of his craft, and a family man at heart, Cropper's story is one of passion, dedication, and unmatched musical genius. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Steve Cropper's life, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on your favorite music legends. Until next time, keep the music alive. Follow us on social media for more updates and behind-the-scenes content. See you soon.